What was your suspicion based on? What was your suspicion made based on that you searched my car?
Well, the dog hit on the car.
No, I mean, the reason you called the dog when I told you couldn't search it.
Oh, because here's the deal. So we have that right to do that, right? We have to have reasonable articulable suspicion, and I have that, right? From
What's up, YouTube? It's BBcast back in with another video and another reaction. And in today's video is I believe in Tennessee, where these officers stopped this guy for, as you could clearly see, his license plate was dangling. Something simple he could fix, but they end up turning this into something more major than it really should have been. So I'm gonna watch it, get my reaction. Let me know what y'all think about the comment section. Make sure and like, subscribe, and all that, man, and let's get into the video.
Hey, brother.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm Officer Hagel, Murfreesboro Police Department. Okay, just a little thing about your plate. Dog, your plate back here is about to fall off.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I gotta get back home and take it.
I got you. Where's home at?
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah,
Okay. What brings you up this way?
This is my parents in McMinnville.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I got you. All right, then. You got your ID on you?
Yes, sir.
You guys fly up here?
Oh, sorry. No,
Yeah.
we drove.
Oh, is that just old luggage then?
What's that? No, that's our luggage. That's luggage we brought with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just the old flight tag then?
Oh yeah. She keeps her flight tags on her bag. Probably got some from Disney World on there.
Disney
somewhere.
World, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Who is this to you?
Oh, that's my daughter.
Your daughter?
Bella.
All right. Cool. You got insurance on the car?
Yes, sir.
All right. Can you grab that for me and the registration, please?
Somewhere. I don't even know where the interest rate secret's in there. Now this is maybe an old card,
An
but
old card? Okay. How old is old? You know what I mean?
it's the same company, same what does it say on there? Car's not that old, so
Yeah. Gotcha.
where's the other one there, Bella? See what page that is.
Yep, that's good. That'll work.
Okay.
Nope, I lied, but it's close enough.
Yeah.
It's February.
It's the same insurance company.
Yeah.
My wife hands me those, and
Here's the oldest one back. How are the one, at least not in English, but how long you guys been up here?
we've been since Sunday.
Sunday?
Well, we left. No,
And here comes the officer starting asking all these nosy ass questions, bro.
actually we left Monday last week and got here on Tuesday. Yeah.
Okay. How long of a drive is that?
It's about 800 miles.
800
It
miles?
depends on which way you go.
Yeah.
You go through Louisiana, it's a little, I think it's actually longer that way, but it's faster.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No guns, bombs, grenades in the car, nothing like that?
Yeah, I have a shotgun in the back, but it doesn't have anything in it.
In the back?
I'm bringing it back from my parents' house.
Yeah. In the trunk or in the backpack?
In the trunk.
Okay.
In the trunk, yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, it's just an old school one or something?
Yeah, it's when I had when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
My parents bought me like 10 years old when they bought it.
Yeah. What kind is it?
It's a 20 gauge. It's we looked it up. It's a Harrington and Richardson.
Okay.
It's a little sheet gun that my dad bought me.
I got you. How long have you lived in Texas?
I've lived in Texas since 2012.
Oh, why'd you move out?
We were in Los Angeles, and my wife got a job in when she moved out here, she was pharmaceutical, and she got this half the country, everything from Texas,
Yeah.
east.
Oh, okay. I got you. How'd you guys, now, your life story seems kind of wild. How'd you end up in L.A.?
I met my wife on a cruise
Oh, yeah?
in 2006.
Oh, nice.
Went on a cruise April 2006, and we
Was it a booze?
Bro, y'all just hate it like when a cop just be asking these fake ass questions, pretending like they fucking care, knowing damn well they don't. They just trying to get information out of you.
Cruise and just kind of...
It was a singles cruise.
Yeah.
Singles cruise, and we met and talked on the phone and been married in 2007.
I got you. All right, man.
May of 2007.
Nah, man. Hey, look. Most I'm gonna do is gonna write you out a warning ticket. Okay, it's not no court date, no court fines or nothing like that. Okay, my intention's not out here to write out tickets, man, but to make people aware what's going on. So, obviously, 554110, right? You got to be securely fastened.
Yep.
They're coming from McMinnville. Drove here from Texas. They've got luggage with flight tags on it in the back, and that they brought only one little suitcase with them to be there for a week at his parents' house.
Huh. Interesting.
And now they're going to go driving back, but not today. And they're coming out to Murfreesboro for something.
You didn't say what, huh?
So, and his quote unquote daughter in the passenger seat was, the whole time I was behind her, like got up in her seat to look around and look behind us. And so, and his wife's name is Tina. And unless that daughter is adopted or Tina is Hispanic, that girl in there looks really Hispanic.
Running her around.
Maybe. I don't know. So and he's just like all over the place, giving out a bunch of information. Says he's got a shotgun in the trunk. So that his parents, something from his parents from. A little bit of nervousness there. With
Nothing in plain view. It's the car pretty clean.
No, and I mean the car's got like junk in it, like
New pending
it's
incident.
got like a pillow. It looks like it's got like a blanket. But what's throwing me off is that I asked about flying up here, and he goes no. And then I was like, okay, then what's up with the tags with the luggage on it, or the luggage with the tags on it? He goes, oh yeah, that's our luggage that we brought up here with us. Now, if you go up there and look, you can see that it's just one little suitcase for two people. Now, he might have something in the trunk, but I was like, oh, okay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, she might have something on it, it says from Disney World. But
New
just a lot of
pending
stuff.
incident.
It's kind of making me interested about it, especially when she got up and turned around and looked at us.
Yeah, exactly.
And then immediate, like, on the road, like, we're going down MLK, stopped immediately, and then pulled off into the center turn lane.
New pending incident.
I don't know why people do that.
So I might try to push it a little bit and see what we got.
Yeah,
and then,
absolutely.
See what's happening with it real quick.
Cool.
All right. As long as you're down for it, I'm down for it.
Always.
Hey, Cameron. Hey, come back here with me real quick. Hey, how old?
Yes, sir.
How old was your daughter?
14.
14. Okay. First time being up in Tennessee?
Yes.
Okay.
My daughter knows she's been here several times.
Oh, okay. I got it. This is the first time back in how long?
Years.
A year. Okay. You come up here yearly?
No.
No. Gotcha. That's what I'm talking about. The plate's kind of dangling, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what we gotta do. Okay. And where is it? Katy? Is that where you live at? Katy, Texas?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Where's that at compared to Houston? 'Cause I see the Houston stuff. On the car, like, is that far from Houston, or is that?
No.
No. I don't know, dude. I don't know shit about Texas. Okay, like, I've never been down there. Also, he's got probably one of the most unique ways of spelling the last name, like Jimi Hendrix.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Hey, so, part of what me and also Barbie up there do, okay, we look for guns, drugs, bombs, okay? We're not out here doing, traffic enforcement for our health. You said you got that old shotgun in there, okay? Any other weapons in that vehicle? No. No drugs? No. $15,000 worth of,
I got 100, less than probably $200.
Okay. No problem. You ever been in trouble before? Recently? No. No probation, parole.
Ticket in years.
Yeah, you're not wanted for murder out of California or something like that? No. Okay. Would you have an issue with me searching your car?
I would, but you can. I mean,
That's what, look, it's going to be a yes or no question, okay?
okay.
If you don't want me to, cool. If not, or if you do, cool. And we'll get you out here. That's not going to change my decision on doing anything anyways. I told you from the beginning it's going to be a warning ticket, right? I'm not going to get my feelings hurt and write you out a real ticket because you denied me consent to search your car.
Bro, he already in his feelings. If you can hear it in his voice, he talking about not in my feelings, bro. You sound very much in your feelings, and you can already see the tactic that they trying to do with this, like in this situation. Which is like at the same time, I don't blame them, but like it's like, bro, this officer, man, you could just tell when they on some bullshit, bro.
I mean, I don't see there's a good reason to, so I would say if you tell me you got a reason to, a valid reason, I'll say yes, but otherwise no.
Okay, look, all I'm saying is it's just me and him will work together a while. We work this area all the time. You know, we work off of John Bragg. We know what comes out of out that way, right? You know, there's a lot of meth and stuff.
Because I'm from out of town.
No, it's not having to do anything with that. Okay, I mean that adds to my little bit of like suspicions and stuff,
yes.
But like. I've got a whole checklist of things that I look for, okay? That just happened to be the violation, okay?
Yeah. You want me to tell you how that happened?
Yeah, tell me how that happened.
I'll tell you exactly how that happened. It's a new car.
Yeah, new car.
Okay? So I'm putting the thing back in. I don't know what was wrong with the screw. I don't know if it's something in the manufacturing or what. It just broke off.
Yeah. It looks like it got sheared off, and like maybe it got rusty.
Sheared. No, it just sheared. It just broke off when I was putting it with a electric drill, and it just popped off. I don't know.
I mean, I got to cut costs somewhere. You know what I mean? So they probably don't use the best.
Yeah, it was. I got at home. I got some drills I can bore it back out with, but I just. It wasn't dropping down for a long time, but by the time I got on the road to come here, I'm like, that thing's dropping down, but I don't have the tools.
Right, no, I got you. You know, Mom and Dad didn't have something to poke it up there with.
No, I'm afraid I'm gonna start with a small bit, and loosen it first, so I can just kind of go up, size it up a little bit, so
I got you,
so I can break it off in there.
All right, Hey, look, okay, well, so, like I said, man, it's not gonna change my mind about whether to write you a warning ticket or not, okay? I'm not a big ticket writer. I don't want to write you a ticket that you're not gonna show up for, right, if you gotta go back to Texas.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? It'll be something that you could pay over the phone, but I feel like you've got a long drive ahead of you and $160 city tickets you gotta worry about back here in Murfreesboro. It's not something you should be worried about.
Yeah.
When are you going back?
I'm headed back right now.
You're heading back right now?
Back right now. We,
all right. What times you just gonna hopefully beat all the traffic and everything?
Well, we're gonna stop it where we are. If it was just me by myself, I would drive all the way. But
what's that? I'm sorry.
I said if it were just me by myself, I'd drive all the way. But we're gonna stop it a little while.
Okay. All right, man. Well, hey, do me a favor, okay? Because I don't know. Like you say, you don't got no more guns, but I don't know. Or we're just gonna.
I'll pop the trunk for you.
No, let's not do that, okay? Just hang out right here. I'm gonna get you started on that warning ticket, okay?
So apparently, in this situation, they end up bringing the K9 unit, and apparently the K9 unit smelled something in the car, and then they searched it. And this dude's very much pissed off because he's like, "Bro, y'all had no reason to search me."
Search my car.
Well, the dog hit on the car.
No, I mean, the reason you called the dog when I told you couldn't search.
Oh, because here's the deal. So we have that right to do that, right? We have to have reasonable articulable suspicion, and I have that, right? From and it might have just been the fact that she was mistaken. Right? We had, from what I could see in the vehicle at the time, right, with small little bag, right? For a two-person team to be up here, or two-person units to be up here in one little bag like that for a whole week's worth of stuff, doesn't make sense to me. But when we see trafficking, when we see drug trafficking here, okay, that's typically the MO. They'll fly up here, get a car, rent a car. So I didn't run your tag until I already got you stopped, right? So for all I know, that's a rental car. What they'll do is they'll fly up here, they'll rent a car, and then drive it back to their home place, right? Okay, and they'll use kids too. They will like, oh, I'm just traveling with my daughter or son or my cousin or my nephew or whatever. We're taking them back home. Okay, we see that a lot. Yeah. We have all those, okay? And then you're telling me when you got in and when, you know, that you're going home, right? You got in Sunday. Like I said, that you were this week, right? So I'm thinking yesterday. And now you're going home? Raise my flags up a little bit. I got you Monday. Yeah. And then you said, oh, we left Monday and got in Tuesday. Okay, so the fact that you might have misspoke makes me think that your story isn't, you know, cohesive with everybody else going on. Okay. Well, there's, look, I get you. I got it. I got it. Man. I got it. Okay. You
Bro, cops do everything but just say I'm sorry and I was wrong. That's all he had to say. He over here copping pleas, beating around the bush, talking about, well, this and that, bro. Just know you was wrong. Just say that. Like, it's like, stop bullshitting.
That's were my suspicions. That was my suspicions, okay? And based off my training and experience and the stuff that I have seen and done here at this police department, a lot of it fits them all. Okay? It's nothing, right? I'm making sure that there's nothing. Okay? That's my whole thing. That's my whole reason why I'm on a specialized unit. That's why I have a stripe, is because I, you know, taught myself pretty well, and now they trust me to teach other people. I have enough skill set to realize that something's not right. Okay? And all we need for the United States Supreme Court is reasonable suspicion. Right?
So I understand all that, and
the dog probably hit on what kind of amphetamine you got at prescription. You know what I mean?
I told you about that.
Yeah. So that's probably what the dog hit on, because the dog's trained on methamphetamine, right? Amphetamine is amphetamine no matter how you slice it. Okay? You can cut it depending on what you're cutting it with and everything, all that other stuff. It's still amphetamine. Okay? Just like Adderall is just basically meth.
And you said, man, with ADHD, this spoke, as you said.
Yeah, and that could happen, right? But all I know is that I don't know you from anybody. Okay? I don't know her from anybody. Right? For all I know, you're the kingpin down in Katy, Texas.
You know what I mean? I'm from out of town.
No, that's part of it. That's not all of it. That's part of it. Okay, we see tags from Ohio, we see tags from Vermont, we see tags from all this other stuff. California, we see it all.
A lot of California tags out here.
Right, and they're all rentals. 90% of them are rentals. Okay? And we see a lot of drug trafficking too. Right? You can look it up just not too long ago, a couple months ago, that I was a part of an event where we pulled 20 kilos of methamphetamine out of a car.
If I got insurance on the cars, it wouldn't be. If I got an insurance card, it wouldn't be around.
What? Right. I don't know that until I'm already up. Right. I'm already talking.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't.
This all happened.
I saw you coming down John Bragg.
But those guys didn't get called in to pull out
because I had all this, right?
Because I told you you didn't search my car.
Right. Because I asked for consent first. But I still had my reasonable suspicion to call for the dog if I needed.
But when you called for the dog, you didn't have a reasonable suspicion anymore because you had my...
For a rental, no, not for a rental, no. But there's other indicators.
All of the other.
And that's the end of that video. Basically, they let him go without any, you know, no tickets or anything like that. He was just very pissed off because his officer was just beating around the bush and just bullshitting with him. Because his officer was like, well, you know, I deal with this. And that's like, bro, like, no. Because from the jump, they were sitting here already contemplating on what they was going to do to make this stop a lot longer than what they should have. And then, like, on top of that, like, he was over here trying to explain, like, to this dude about everything. It's like, bro, all you had to do was just say, look, man, I was wrong, and I profiled you, and I just assumed the worst, and I was wrong. But he want to sit here and bullshit. Like, bro, like, be for real with yourself. But, and then, like, you know, for him being upset, like, I would feel him because this is just something that's just simple. Like, him getting out the car and all that, which is unnecessary. But that's my take on it, though. Let me know what y'all think about the comment section. How do you feel about this officer and how he handled this situation? Like I said, him beating around the bush towards the end when this dude was just like, no, bro, like, what you did, like, you bullshitted me, because he was trying to say, oh, well, I didn't know if it was a rental. Well, if you're saying that you didn't know if it was a rental or not, and then you go up to his car and you realize it's not a rental, but you still call more officers, like, what are you, bro, like, come on, like, he was even, like, not even really catching up to his own lies, if we're being honest. But that's my take on it, though. Let me know what y'all think about the comment section. Make sure and like, subscribe, and all that, man, and y'all have a wonderful day.